How we doing, guys? So I'm driving in Colorado right now, about to head to back to Oklahoma, and I just wanted to take this time and kind of quickly just check in with you guys because I haven't been uploading. I need to upload more often. Obviously, it's been a little crazy this week. Had to come up to Colorado. Just needed to get away for a little bit. Haven't been on a vacation in, oh gosh, probably since September. And I know that's really ridiculous of me to be complaining about that. But usually my vacations are where I take a motorcycle tour and I actually go and work on my tour. Even though it is to vacation spots and destinations, I, don't make a habit of taking vacations because I always feel like I'm shorting myself on something I could be doing a little bit more profitable with my time. So let me just close the sunroof shield, and that'll give us a little bit less of that sunlight interfering as I pass through the tree lines. But I wanted to kind of just touch in with you guys and touch back with you guys to just make sure that you know that I didn't go anywhere. I'm still on YouTube, I'm still recording, I'm still uploading content. I have a good variety of content that I can be uploading. A lot of it just hasn't passed my expectation really. There was a reaction video that I was going to do about Ricky Gervais on the Golden Globes with his monologue that was fairly controversial, got a lot of attention. I was going to react to that, and then there were so many interceding copyright strikes that before I even uploaded the thing I said, nah, I'm not gonna do it. It's not worth getting my channel blocked or deleted from YouTube just because of one video. So much rather than that, I came out here and I've been recording non-stop of the hotel that I stayed in and the places that I'm seeing, and I've got a ton of photos that I'll upload as well. So with that being said, there's no need for worry. One thing that I do want to say while I've got you guys on here right now is I've never been to this part of Colorado. I've been to Denver before a bunch of times. I've been east and west of here, but I've never taken this highway south, which is 74 from 285, and then just keep kind of going south all the way into the San Luis Valley in Colorado, which is southern Colorado. I'm really excited to see what's going on down there. They have a lot of irrigation going on. It follows the Rio Grande. This highway follows the Rio Grande all the way south to Albuquerque. But the main aim was just to kind of get away, decompress. I would have taken Velvet with me, but it was a last minute trip. Had to put her up in boarding. They do know her really well. She's been staying in boarding quite often when I am doing my motorcycle tours, so she's familiar with the people. They're pretty good to her, and it's the same vet that also treats her whenever she gets ill. So with that being said, I didn't abandon my pup, which I do feel guilty because it does feel like I did, even though circumstances dictated that I had to take this trip solo, since I did have a couple meetings up here while I was here. More about that, I'll tell you more about that in a later video. I just feel that right now is not the best time to discuss that, since this is not aimed at any of my business. This is aimed at me actually relaxing and taking some R&R. Another thing is big trip coming up at the end of this month where I have a motorcycle tour, a reunion tour with a bunch of friends. So big trip coming up at the end of this month where I go to South Africa, again working, not vacation, where I have a motorcycle tour with a whole bunch of friends of mine coming out from all over the world, and we'll be riding motorcycles in South Africa. So 14-day trip, really excited about that. I'll update you guys as that is happening at the end of the month into the middle of February. Another thing, guys, I may have mentioned this in the previous video. My course that I used specifically to get successful online, not only with YouTube but an array of my other businesses, online marketing, a whole bunch of stuff. is available right now. There's a link down in the description that you guys can follow. Go watch the free video. It explains everything that you'll need to get started in an online business, and there's no junk, no fluff, no filth. Excuse me, it's not just a sales tactic video. It's my personal experience about what I've done to become successful online, right? Go ahead, go look at that, go watch the video, and I promise you it's going to be the best 8 to 10 minutes of your life. I'm not joking when I say that. A lot of people will tell you it costs a bunch of money or it's completely free to start a business online. Neither one of those are necessarily factual. I believe you can be successful online with a minimum of at least one course that will teach you how to be successful. And when I say how to be successful online, it's to make your first sale, and then your second, and then your third. Not just make one sale and be done and be like, oh my gosh, I made it online. Because that's not necessarily how this works, guys. You have to be consistent. You have to keep doing it, not just do it one day or 2 days or a week or 2 weeks and go, oh, I'm done now because I'm tired of it. Let's aspire in 2020 to be a little bit more consistent, to be a little bit more effective. Let's time manage a little bit more. Let's start saving money. Another link I'll put in the description below for you guys is for the app Cleo. Guys, it's the best money managing app that I've found personally. And what I've done is I have a bookkeeping software on my phone that I use for all my business and all my transactions and my taxes and everything like that, since most of what I do is self-employed. But this app Cleo is fantastic. Its artificial intelligence is so good that it'll have a conversation with you like you're texting a friend rather than a professional or someone like that. It'll tell you where you're doing well, it'll tell you where you're messing up, it'll calculate every single piece of your budget and even suggest how much you should spend on a specific day to get through your budget based on your time frame. So phenomenal app, guys. Go ahead, click on that, get that app. One of my influencers, one of the influencers I follow on YouTube, Shelby Church. Thank you, Shelby, for the info. I'm actually linking her app link in this. It's not mine, so it's not like I'm getting a commission for referring you guys. It actually goes towards helping Shelby. So go ahead, spread the love, go click on that, get the app. I think she gets like a $2 or $3 commission if one of you guys sign up. But it's an international app. It works all over the world in any currency, as far as I know, and you can link it to your bank account, which is really cool. I know a lot of people go, oh my gosh, I don't want to link anything to my bank account. What if there's a scam or whatever? I get that, guys. It's a valid concern, but the security on this thing is phenomenal. The reviews and everybody's raving about it. So go ahead, get that. You won't regret it. And if it even helps you to save $1 a day, guys, that's $365 a year. That's going to go into the savings, right? That you can use on something else. If you double that, that's almost $800, guys. You know, and $800 is a lot of money in the USA for anyone, really. I mean, I've spoken to millionaires that says they won't waste $500 on a certain thing. So if you save $500 or $1,000 or $10,000, you know the benefits there. So go ahead, get that awesome app. I will be doing a full-on review on it at some point as well. So that's coming in the near future. Then one more tip that I want to discuss with you guys today is how to manage our time. And how important time management actually is. So when I say how important time management really is, what I'm talking about specifically is getting up in the morning, starting your day right, getting into full drive mode, and start prioritizing. Prioritize the night before. Spend a half an hour, 20 minutes every night before you go to bed. That could be your wind down, because I know a lot of guys out there, a lot of people struggle to actually shut down at night. They have all these things running through their head and it's going like 100 miles a minute. So what you could do is take out a daily planner or even a little whiteboard with a dry erase marker and start planning the following day out, guys. by the half-an-hour increments, or by the hour increments, or even by the 2-hour increments, and then use that as a guideline to make sure that through the day you're checking and referring back to that. I have Alexa set up all through my house and my office with the app on my phone. And I know a lot of you use Apple products. With Siri, you can set your daily schedule by just talking to her. Now, I mean, it's not like you have to go and tell an assistant, a physical assistant, to be like, hey, keep a track of my diary or whatever. It's more a case of you telling your artificial intelligent assistant, which is your virtual assistant, that, hey, we need to do this tomorrow, and this time, and we need to do this tomorrow at this time, and they will list it. And believe you me, guys, if you have a good enough internet connection on any of your artificial intelligence, it will do what you ask it to do. It's not like humans that we forget or we prioritize otherwise, and then all of a sudden we're in a deep mess trying to get through our day and realizing that we're not going to make it. So guys, when I say, sorry, just changed the camera angle there. So guys, when I say, go ahead and get artificial intelligence as part of your life, it's inevitable that it's coming, guys. It's right upon us. I mean, I can tell my artificial intelligence to go and set my grocery list, and believe you me, when I'm in the grocery store, I do not forget a thing, because all I do is just refer back to that, and all of a sudden I got my whole grocery list right there. So artificial intelligence is an amazing thing. Start learning about it now. Don't be one of the last ones to learn about it. You'll regret it. Artificial intelligence is also part of what's helping us make money online. It is what's creating and recreating algorithms. It's writing the story of the internet as we speak. Go ahead, become a student of the game. The hands-on physical side of production and logistics and all those other things will still be a thing. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's all going away overnight. But the sooner you become part of the virtual and the artificial intelligence community, I'm not saying give up what you know. What I am saying is learn more to add to what you know, because that's the only thing they can't take from us, guys. Nobody can take what you know from you. That's inside. That's where life is lived. Inside the top 2 inches of your head is where all those knowledge and everything that you know and everything that you want to know and everything that you learn gets trapped. And it's an endless resource. And the more you expand that, the more beneficial that is to you. So go ahead, guys, if you like this video, hit the subscribe button. If you are new to my channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like, smash the like button, because it helps out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. And as you guys may know, I'm a little bit of a geek or a nerd when it comes to certain things. So when I learn something, I learn it really fast, and I go as deep as I can, as fast as I can. Just because I like learning. I challenge myself to learning like you wouldn't believe. Guys, it's something we need to all be doing. Keep learning. Be a student of the game. And I'll see you on the next video. And I apologize if this is a little bit shaky, guys. I'm driving. Everything's shaking in the vehicle. Don't worry, guys. I'm not holding my phone while I'm doing this. It's actually on my car mounts. That's probably why it might be vibrating a little bit. But yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. And just have a good day. Have an awesome Saturday. Enjoy your day. I'll see you soon.